Good morning, Centennial. It's Friday, October 14th, and you're watching Titan TV. I'm Mitchell.
And I'm Eric. Today on our show, we'll take a look at another talented Titan and the Queen of Hearts.
And we'll talk about the area haunted houses and more. Stay tuned.
Have you heard about that guy that raps on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his rap name is Young Passion.
Oh yeah, it is. His real name is Steven. Let's watch.
Yo, what's up, Titan TV? It's Young Passion, aka Steven Passion. Come on in, you about to see a homie studio. Yo, where the magic happens, right through these double doors. You know, get the curtains on and stuff. Yo, this is where it happens. Young Passion, aka Steven Passion. This is where I record my music. So you're welcome to look around. So, rewind. My favorite thing about rapping will have to be, I guess it's cool whenever you put a song online and then you come to school and you're like, yo, remember that thing you said, like words are words, like Young Passion? I'll be like, yeah, dude, thanks, man. Like, you like it? They're like, yeah, dude, it's on my iPod. I mean, it's cool to be able to see that people actually listen to you and they think what you think is cool, they think is cool, and we're just listening to it.
Yeah, rapping like I'm paid for it. Young Passion, they king is back. So what that mean? I'm dangerous. I'm in the game. I'm slaying it. There is no explaining it. Lyrically insane. These rappers wish I was contagious. Young Passion and Lil Mac. These other rappers featherweights. It's my boy no homo, but it's cause he in another state. Mac had to graduate, so we had to separate. But somehow I know that in the OKC you making it.
How did I start? Man, well, I actually started last year. Me and this kid, Ryan McElhenney, he was a senior last year. We would be at swim meets, and then we'd just start freestyling. And back then, like we didn't know what we were doing. It was hilarious. I mean, we still don't know what we're doing today, but it's it gets a little funnier. But yeah, we just started freestyling every now and then, and then it got to a point where we're like, hey, dude, you have the studio. Let's like record.
Think I'm Alex Terrian, the way that I be ballin', the way I rap. Makes me want to ask, what's wrong with a Jewish
Young Passion, dog.
My clothes slim fitted, my watch exquisite.
Do you know any talented Titans? If so, please email us at titantv@friscoisd.org.
The first Nobel Peace Prize originated in 1901.
That's true, Eric. And on this date in 1964, Martin Luther King Jr. won that prize.
On October 14th, 1964, Martin Luther King Jr. won the Nobel Peace Prize for his dedication to end racial segregation. He used the prize money to further the civil rights movement. We interviewed some students and teachers to see what their opinion was.
What I think about Martin Luther King Jr. winning the Nobel Peace Prize, I think people's attitudes about equality here in America and worldwide, I think is the biggest difference since he won the Nobel Peace Prize. I think people actually see the good in other people more than they see the bad in other people, and I think that's a good thing.
I don't think today segregation isn't so much of a social problem. It's not really mandatory, although I do see a lot of us segregate ourselves socially, just varying on race and religion and self-interest. So socially, I think we just self-segregate ourselves, but it's not really mandatory as it was years ago.
I believe that I always try to help someone to not be discriminated against. I personally think it's very wrong, and it can hurt people. I do think that, we tend to joke around about things a lot, being that we are in the South, but that doesn't necessarily mean to say that we have to discriminate against everybody because of their skin color or religion. So I've definitely helped try to stop discrimination against a lot of my friends and people that I see every day.
Martin Luther King Jr. was an amazing man.
Yes, he was. Volleyball is gearing up for their breast cancer awareness fundraiser.
During this month, the Titan volleyball players are raising breast cancer awareness with the Swing Pink fundraiser game on October 25th. So come out and support your Lady Titan volleyball team on Tuesday, the 25th. Extra shirts have been ordered in case you forgot to purchase one. These shirts will be made available Wednesday the 19th through Friday the 21st at lunch.
Many times when we think of the Queen of Hearts, rabbits, Grinning cats and awkward twins come to mind. Not this time.
The Queen of Hearts is the band's new competition piece.
We're using classical music and Bohemian Rhapsody, which is by Queen, and we've kind of mixed the two, and so we put that together and then we came up with a theme, and it kind of worked out that way. We're going to start planning the show very soon now, probably in November or December, so we'll finish out this season. During the summertime, we rehearsed about 3 weeks before school started, and it'd be for about 8 hours a day. We do a morning block starting at 8 o'clock in the morning and go until noon. Then we'd have about an hour and a half for lunch, and then we'd come back for about 2 or 3 hours in the afternoon.
Okay.
During the school year, we're under a UIL rule called the 8-hour rule. So we're only allowed to rehearse for 8 hours a week outside of school. We do 3 days of practice during the week. 2 days is 2.5 hours, and 1 day is 3 hours. Really, most of the motivation for the students is intrinsic. They want to do well at competitions that we go to during the season, and that drives them to rehearse well and to improve every time we have a rehearsal. It's been really good change. The students have become more responsible with things. They've had to learn how to deal with a new director. So yeah, there's been change, but it's been real good.
The band always puts on a great show. Make sure you get out to see them perform.
Do you go to bed before curfew and sleep with a nightlight? If so, you might want to cover your eyes.
What I want to see about a haunted house is a clown in the house with a chainsaw.
What I like about haunted houses is you never know what's going to pop up.
I like haunted houses because they're scary.
What I want to see in a haunted house is like, I want to see the place like where like the guys can touch you like they have over in Austin. Like they can grab onto you and throw you out the windows and stuff, and the windows are like fake. It's really cool. I've been there like twice. It's fun.
Most people look for the scare factor and intensity of being scared, but I look for the girl factor.
The haunted house is located on 4925 West Interstate 30 in Cato Mills, Texas. Tickets are $17. Cutting Edge is located at 1701 East Lancaster Avenue, Fort Worth, Texas, and tickets are $29.50. Thrillvania is located at Interstate 20 and Wilson Road in Terrell, Texas, and tickets are $25 to $30 depending on when you get it.
Hey Titans, it's Mitchell with your weekend weather. On Friday, we will have a high of 82 and a low of 55. On Saturday, we will have a high of 83 and a low of 57. On Sunday, we will have a high of 84 and a low of 60. And remember, Titans, it's going to be sunny all weekend, so remember to go out and play. Now over to sports.
Hey Titans, I'm Seth.
And I'm Trey. First off, in volleyball, varsity is continuing their great season as they crush both Heritage and Liberty with the score of 3-1. JV is improving as they defeated Heritage 2-1.
Finally, the freshmen are doing a tremendous job as they shut out both Heritage and Liberty 2-0. Come out and support the Lady Titans tonight as they play at Wakeland.
In football, the freshmen continued their undefeated season as they caged the Redhawks, winning 34-14.
The JV is also doing stellar as they ousted Liberty 41-14.
Varsity dominated once again, keeping the undefeated season alive. They beat rival Liberty 34-13 with dominating defense that included an interception return and a pump block for a touchdown.
Keep up the great work, Titans.
Have a great time this Halloween season and stay safe.
Thanks for watching this week's edition of Titan TV. Tune in next week to catch next week's edition of Titan TV.
Have a great weekend, Titans.